Hello everyone, welcome to another weekend read vlog. It is Friday morning. I'm already at work, as you can see, and I gotta get cracking, but I do have a partner in crime with me today. Willie is here with me today because it is a virtual staff development day, and when thinking about working from home today, he was like, nope, because our kids are at home today. They don't have daycare, so they're at home with grandma and grandpa, kind of. It's been an eventful morning already. Theodore, we think, has an ear infection. It is just a winter of infections for us. I had sinus infections. Theo already had a ear infection, I think in December, so we just are a sick family this winter. Anyway, so grandma and grandpa are hopefully taking him, well, they are taking him to the doctor, but hopefully getting him some medicine for relief for his poor little ear. And Willie and I are working, so I've got all the things to get ready for worship, and hopefully I can listen to an audiobook. I am running a little bit behind on my book a day challenge for March. I have read 19 books, and it is the 22nd. I'm a third into The Mona Lisa Vanishes, which is the group read for middle grade March. I'm really enjoying it. It's super fun middle grade nonfiction. It's written really well. And then I'm going to start an audiobook today. I think it's going to be Dark Waters by Catherine Arden, which is the third in the Small Spaces quartet. Those just are so fast and a really fun listen because they're mystery thriller. So that's what's on the docket today. Let's get to work.
What's this condition? Some conviction, it's hard to tell. Call it affliction or addiction, some call it hell. You said there's something worth having beyond this place, and I believed you. Guess I still do, so I drift away.
We're home for lunch, and I have a package that's very exciting because it is from an author. And it's my very first physical advanced reader's copy. I have never gotten one before. This is called The Cheesemaker's Daughter by Kristen Vukovic. I should have looked up how to actually say her name. Is that how you would say it? Vukovic? So I'm so excited to try this out. It is about a girl whose father runs a cheese factory in Croatia. She goes back to help him. Oh, she wrote me a note. Absolutely. She says, thank you for your consideration. So I'm really excited. It's a cute cover, bright colors, fun sheep on it. So I'm excited to give this a try. I think it's historical fiction / contemporary. Anyway, we're home for lunch. Like I said, my parents are here watching the kids, and Dad got us pizza. And Theodore does indeed have an ear infection. So he had his first dose over lunch of his antibiotic. And that's what we're dealing with. We're gonna run some errands over work. I need to go to the liquor store for church because we need wine for communion. And we're also going to get donuts and go to the post office, and I have a library hold that I need to get. Can I look at it?
I don't know how it was.
You don't know how it was? Oh.
It was a robot, and it was like it, but then it broke.
I see.
And it had 8, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 like that?
It had 8.
Oh.
And it was like this.
Yeah, I don't know how it was built, buddy. We can figure it out. Theodore's building, and Willie's trying to get a Lego out of the air duct.
I'm just trying to get the air duct back.
Oh, now he's just trying to get the air duct back in because a Lego was dropped in there. We tried to get it out, failed, and now we can't get the air duct cover back on. Anyway,
Mommy,
we gotta head back to work. What?
Is the right amount, but I need
Like that?
But it has a PJ Maxx sky
Oh.
but only I have green
Oh, I see.
and orange.
I see. I'm sorry that we ran out of colors.
Whiskey and weed and the secrets I keep to help me forget who I am. Needles in veins.
I had a little bit of time this afternoon to set this up. If you saw my beginning of journal spreads that I filmed and uploaded on Sunday, you'll see that I did not have enough time to film my April bullet journal spreads. So just giving you a little sneak peek at what April's gonna look like. Pretty simple. I have used this cover page before actually, and I just wanted to use it again. I like kind of the earthy tones, the warm tones, and yeah, I'm gonna like having orange and yellow in my journal a little bit. I haven't used those colors in a while. So yeah, if you haven't seen these spreads being set up, you should go check out my new Joe setup or new bullet journal setup. We're done with the work day. We're going home. And then we're quickly turning around to go to a basketball game up in the cities. We are playing with the pep band for a basketball game. Sounds fun, but it's a night away and our boys basketball is doing really well, so it's kind of fun to watch basketball. I'm normally not like the biggest sports fan, but it is still exciting, especially when your team is doing well. So we're gonna go do that. I forgot to tell you, I just got a save the date in the mail over lunch. I was too excited about my book to look at any of the other mail, but one of the pieces of mail was a save the date. And the save the date was for one of my friends from middle school and high school, and she's probably the only friend that I still talk to. And when I found out she was getting married, super excited for her, really want to go to the wedding. Well, the save the date just came and the wedding is in Spain. Her family is from Spain. Her dad is actually from Spain. And so she was like my coolest friend because she grew up bilingual. And now I think I might want to go to Spain for her wedding, which is this year. So we'll see. It's in like what, 7 months. It's in October. So we'll see if that happens. I opened it and I freaked out. My parents are like, don't worry, I'm sure you'll figure it out. And they're like, the first thing you need to do is renew your passport, because the last time I traveled out of the country, oddly enough, was to Spain for a band trip. But yeah, that was the last time I was out of the country, and that was in 2017. So 7 years ago. But I'm excited. I want to go to Spain for my friend's wedding. Anyway, Willie had to stop and get his instrument for pep band tonight. But then we're going to go home and see the kiddos.
I've climbed the mountains in Montana, danced in the lights of New Orleans. Portland ran away with me, and San Francisco stayed with me. Nashville made its way in between. Fell in love in Minnesota, and fell apart south of Salt Lake. Colorado calls to me, and Washington will always be begging for a piece of me to stay. Maybe some things never change, but I wanna know how it feels to hang pictures on a wall, sleep in the same bed at night. I want reasons to stay, I want someone to take up my time and miss me when I go.
Good morning, happy Saturday. I didn't talk to you at all last night because we got home from the basketball game. Hi! We got home from the basketball game at 12:15, and so I read just a very little bit before bed and zonked out. I was very tired, but I did finish a book yesterday. I read Small Spaces by Catherine Arden. Like I said, it's the third in that I read Dark Waters by Catherine Arden.
Yeah!
Yeah! Hey, buddy. Tell them about your ear.
So come
Wait.
Come
You're gonna
to
bring it
my
back?
building.
Okay, are you gonna bring it back?
This building is mine and nobody else's. This up. Look at this building. Oh wait.
Sorry about that little intrusion, but Theodore showed you his building. So like I said, I finished Dark Waters. Hi! I finished Dark... Whoa! Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi! I finished Dark Waters by Catherine Arden, and I'm like a third of the way into the Mona Lisa Vanishes. What do you want, baby? Oh, the Etch-a-Sketch? And yeah, so it was a good, long, busy day and super tiring this morning to get up out of bed because the kids woke up at their normal time as per usual. But we got up, and today is gonna be one of the best days because I am meeting...
Which is Pancake Day?
Pancake Day? That's tomorrow. I am meeting one of my friends, Molly, who I met through YouTube. And Molly! And we're going book shopping! So you'll get to come along for that. We'll see what kind of books we can find. Oh, what do you want to say?
I've swam the beaches on the west coast, climbed the trees of Caroline. I felt the city streets of Boston underneath my feet, heard the sound of subways down the line, walked the lakesides of Wisconsin, and bathed in springs of Idaho. I could use a day or two, or even just an afternoon, getting myself lost in Chicago. Maybe I'm homesick for it all, 'cause I wanna know how it feels to hang pictures on a wall, sleep in the same bed at night. I want reasons to stay, I want someone to take up my time and miss me when I go. I wanna home. 'Cause I have traveled across this country wide, and I feel there must be something more to find.
Hi everyone! We were just at Garden Party Books in Rochester, and we got some things.
Oh, just a couple.
I got six, and Molly got eight, which, oh my gosh, you got some good ones, girl. So I got a lot of middle grade. I'm in the middle grade mood right now, I guess, for March, but I got Nevermore. I have this from the library at my house, but why not buy it?
Yeah.
Molly and I both got
Yeah.
Inside Out and Back Again. I heard about this one from Krista, and it's written in verse, so that could go really fast. I got a Gordon Corman. I heard about this from a local librarian, and then we are trying to collect this edition of Chronicles of Narnia, so I had to get that. I also have the first and the third in this series, so why not get the second? And then this horror, right? Is it horror or mystery? I don't even know.
I would like thrill. I don't even know. I know she's a good author, so
Yeah.
I don't think you can go wrong.
Yeah, and I saw it on the table, and wasn't it, I think it was Goodreads Choice Award maybe this year or last year, so why not?
Yeah.
Molly, you want to talk us through yours?
Okay, so I'm Irish, so I got Murder in Galloway.
Yes.
A cozy mystery. Heard a lot about this one, so this is for fall. I just heard about this one, The Five. It's supposed to talk about who Jack the Ripper killed, and a death in Door County, because it seems a little local.
Have you been to Door County?
Never.
I haven't either, but I want to.
I want to. I think
I told you to get that one.
And we both have that one.
Yeah.
Another. This is so out of
That
my-
copy is so beautiful.
So we're gonna give it a shot. So this is not normal Molly, but we're gonna try that. And then of course, Yay!
This
Had to
copy
get this.
was there. Yeah.
It was on my list, so I did good.
We could buddy read like half of those books, Molly.
Yeah,
I think we should.
I'm up for it. You tell me when.
Now we're off to the next place. We're just gonna go to the Friends of the Library.
Yeah, at the
library.
Rochester Library. Yes.
I'm sorry for the things I said. I never meant to break you the way you broke. In the distance over bridges, I hear you calling out through the smoke.
Okay, another little mini haul, but it's not really mini.
Not so many.
I got another middle grade. Who am I? Well, it's
So
middle grade
cute.
March. They talked about this constantly on one of their lives recently for the middle grade March readathon. So I'm gonna like it, and I think maybe my son will like it too. He likes
And there's
robots.
it's a series, so you can keep going.
It's
with
a
it.
series?
It's a series.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. This was my free book because
That's
I
the
had
one you got.
Yes, you hate me, I know. Because I had a punch card, and because I bought 6 books, I got a 7th for free.
And I heard you have to start that in June when the book starts. So it's like
Oh, so I
There's a-
should read
there's
it
a-
this June.
there's a theory to the how to read the book. Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good to know. I didn't know that before. I just saw Olivia Reads a Latte talk about this one. It's like a political thriller, I
Yep,
think.
I heard that one.
You showed me this one.
That's from Lori from
Okay.
book
Pens.
I forget.
book.
I'm sorry, Lori. But yes, Lori.
We could
told us
link her
about
down
that.
below.
Yeah.
I'll look her up.
Okay.
But I've also heard about this one from Meg with Books, who's a British booktuber.
Oh, okay.
I watch her.
Oh, good. Okay.
Love Etaf Room.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to give this one a try. I got this from the library a few weeks ago, and then I returned it because I ran out of time.
Okay.
And then, I'm excited about these. Molly thinks they're dry, but 2 Elizabeth Strout books, Lucy by the Sea and Oh William, which is fitting because my husband is William, so I can say I'm reading about
I think
him.
it's a series somehow too. You might want to look and see what.
Oh,
has
really?
Yeah. So
I think you're right. I think this one might be.
I forget. But
Whatever.
yes.
Okay, so
Just
and
look
they
at it.
gave me a cute little
Yeah, she got
bag
a cute bag.
because they love me at this store. It was these cute little old ladies who could not figure out how to count books and add prices. Okay,
And your
Molly,
punch card.
what'd you get?
Okay, I got Lager Queen in Minnesota because I can't believe I haven't read him yet.
Mhm.
The Secrets We Keep. I have this on my Kindle, but I wanted it in my hand.
Mhm.
I was
Oh.
nice and got this for my husband because I think he would like Peter Heller.
Mhm.
Sonali Dev, I like her, so I got The Vibrant Years.
What else have you read by her?
I'll think about that.
Okay.
And Greenwich Park because I'm all about this cover.
Greenery, I love it.
And then The Push
Yay.
because I know I haven't read it yet and it's on my FOMO list. So definitely
And
really
look who
looking
blurbed
forward
it.
to it. Kristen
Kristen
Hanna.
Hanna.
So can't go wrong with that. So
Yes.
who else did Sonali Dev? Oh,
I have that
you
book
know
on my
what?
Kindle.
I think I have it on my Kindle too, but I'm going to look and see. Well, I'll look it up.
Yeah,
but,
that's fine.
And if Mindy Kaling says it's good, I'm going to read it. So.
I know. Okay, so now I think we're gonna go get lunch.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm hungry.
We're hangry.
Hangry.
I watched the cars crash in slow motion. Didn't look away. Should have seen what was coming. You stopped running, but all I know is the chase. I never learned how to stay. The truth is I'm no good for you. You probably know it by now, but in case you don't, or you maybe forgot, give me what
Molly and I are here with our last book purchases. I got
Okay.
Serpent in the Wings of Night because I'm crazy and I want to be a romantic girly. And Molly,
I get 2 romances.
Woohoo.
Just, you know, the covers. I know I have the first one of this at home, so I'm assuming I'm gonna like it. So
yeah,
that's
I'm
what I
excited to
did.
hear about Ready or Not. And now we need to go.
Yeah,
We need to
it's
say
been a
goodbye.
good day.
It's been a really fun day.
Yeah, we both needed it, so
Yep.
I think.
Why not? Retail therapy. Book retail therapy.
Now let's just have to say it instead of 6 months, maybe 3 months.
Yeah,
No.
sounds good.
There's a man around the corner, he's been asking me for change, and I could use some. Think I could use some sometimes. All these things slow me down.
Okay, lovely, lovely day with Molly. We get along so well. We talk about books all the time and other things, but she's just a great friend that I'm so glad I met. And now we've met up a couple times and we'll continue to do so. She's great. Anyway, I have so many books, and you know, I don't even care. I'm so happy. I also went to Sam's Club. I think I showed you some footage of that, and now I'm off to go back home. I miss my kids after a long day away from them. I always say I want a day away from them, and then I miss them. So I'll be excited to go back. And then I think we're gonna watch some basketball. We're just gonna watch on TV tonight. Daddy did go to the game. Willie went to the game to cheer on our team in the finals, but we'll watch it on the TV. Who watches TV on the TV anymore? Anyway, I'm gonna go home. I did get about 15% of the way through The Lost Year by Catherine Marsh, and I'm really enjoying it. It's gonna be good, I think. It might make me cry. It is about these 3 cousins who all came from the Ukraine, and one of them, I think, what I'm getting the gist of is she stayed in the Ukraine, and then 2 of them came to the US, and it is about their relationship. But we're getting it like 90 years later from this little boy's Gigi, his 100-year-old great-grandma that he calls Gigi, who's living with them now during COVID. So it should be good. Anyway, I'm gonna keep listening as I drive home.
That's been sticking to the bottom of my shoes. Soles worn and tired have started wearing through. I can feel them heavier now. There's a hole here in my pocket. It reminds me of the ways I am hungry and always running for an open door. But on the highway, heavy-hearted, humming just to hear a sound. Loneliness, it lingers through unfamiliar towns, all of them stunning, and none of them home. And I don't know if I live like this for peace of mind. Can't say if I do it for the foolish pride, or maybe it's all just to prove that I'm alive.
Good morning. I kind of left you alone last night because Mabel was having a night. I tried to take a bath after we watched some basketball, and then she started screaming and needed me instead of Grandma and Grandpa, and Willie was still on his way back from basketball, so I just laid down with her in our bed because I was tired and fell asleep at 9:30, which is fine. Great. Now it's Sunday morning, and Willie and I are heading to church a little bit early because we are playing our instruments for a song, and we need to practice it before we actually do it at worship because we haven't looked at it. It's just a hymn, but we're playing flute and oboe on it. And it's Palm Sunday, so the kids are coming and gonna do a palm parade. I am in charge of Sunday school music, and so the kids are singing at worship. It'll be a good, glorious day. Oh, I'm covered in hair though. Anyway, did I read hardly anything yesterday? No. I got through half of The Lost Year by Catherine Marsh, and then I tried to read, I was like 20 or 30 pages read in the Mona Lisa one, Mona Lisa Vanishes. I realized yesterday that it is the weekend of peace talks for the Realmathon, and any book you finish in this 48 hours, you get an extra 10 points. Well, I've only finished one, so let's see if I can try to finish any more today. Oh, and it's supposed to be a huge snowstorm, so maybe I will just want to sit and read all day long. With my 2 kids playing around me. We'll see. Hello, we just woke up from a lovely afternoon nap. It's a snowstorm, so I'm wearing my Snuggie. It's not actually a Snuggie, it's like a, who knows, my grandma made it. And Theodore, you want a Snuggie? How about you wear your Catboy costume? And Theodore saw this machine out this morning. This is our shake maker. And we promised him a shake after nap time. So we're gonna make ice cream shakes. He wants a vanilla one, right? Mabel, do you want vanilla or chocolate? Vanilla, like at Dairy Queen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
And then I think Lily and I might like chocolate. Let's do it. So I just sat down and started this book and finished it. This is Inside Out and Back Again, and I don't know how to say the author. Thanh Lai, I'll say. She is a Vietnamese refugee and tells basically her story in this girl's life, in Ha's life. It was really beautiful. It was just this teeny little middle grade, written in verse, and I'm not showing you anything, written in verse, and I'm glad I just sat and read it because I just got it yesterday and I felt called to read it for some reason. So I just sat here while the kids played and read it, and it was a really, I don't want to say sweet, because the poor main character went through so much with her family, leaving Vietnam, escaping southern Vietnam during 1975, and then going to the US and trying to make a life in Alabama. So it was a difficult journey for this family, but they made it, and they are better for it in the end. So really sweet, really good. I think it's almost time for dinner. We have a lasagna in the oven because my mother is wonderful and made us some food. So we're gonna eat some lasagna for dinner tonight, and then probably get the kids ready for bed and do some more reading. I'm gonna quick log this for the 48-hour peace talks so that I can at least have 2 books finished during this weekend. Because the other 2, while I might finish them, it'll be after the 48 hours. So, darn it, but that's okay. Go! Whoa, you made it! Come on, May! Done?
No.
Oh. You made it! Third slam on the brake. Before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I leave the worst of me, and the noise in the stair. No slipping up, no slip away. So I got nothing to share. No, I got nothing to say. Must have all this on if you keep it on the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tap, tap, tapping on the glass. Baby, through window, I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear. Watch, 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 and keep on past. Baby, through window, can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be We got the kids to bed, and during bedtime, well, when I was sitting in the chair for Mabel because she insists upon it, I finished The Lost Year by Catherine Marsh. What a powerful story. So good. I don't know if I've talked about this at all on this vlog, but it is a story about 3 young cousins during the Ukrainian famine in the 1930s and how they survived. 1 is in the US, 2 are in the Ukraine, and we're hearing the story from one of the cousins when she's 100 years old, so it's like 90 years later, and she's telling her great-grandson about everything that happened, and it is just very powerful. a really great story. It'll stick with me for a while. I'm thinking I'll land on 4.5 stars. It wasn't like, you know, the super amazing 5-star read that I would normally give 5 stars, you know, like what's the word I'm looking for? Super compelling and like wanting to pick up constantly. It was good, and I wanted to continue on in the story and figure out what was going on with these cousins, but it wasn't like perfect. I don't know. So 4.5 stars for this one. Now it's still snowing. We're kind of hoping for a snow day tomorrow. We'll see. That doesn't affect me. I still have to go to work and the kids will still go to daycare, but it'll be just a little bit more relaxed of a day being a snow day. I think we might do a little bit of a family meeting here, Willie and I, once he comes and sits by me. But then I'm just going to, I think, sit and read this the rest of the night. I'm in a reading mood. I'm ready to keep reading tonight, so that's good. That's a good thing. Might make some hot chocolate or something. That feels like a nice, warm, cozy thing to do on a snowy evening. While my hot chocolate is in the microwave, I need to show you. I don't think I showed you the cute little gifts Molly gave me yesterday. So she gave me washi tape. She knows me so well. I love this bookish washi tape. It's not gonna focus because it's not my face. But you can tell they're books. There it is. And it has plants. So cute. I'm definitely gonna use that. She gave me pens, which they're gel pens, and so she knows that that's what I use in my bullet journal, so they're perfect. She made some bookmarks, and unfortunately, my children already destroyed this one. Where's the other one? Maybe my children destroyed the other one too. And I thought she got me something else. Well, she gave me a bunch of books too that she was going to get rid of. So, oh yeah, here it is. Hey, I knew there was something else. This bookmark, which is really pretty. I love the florals. She designed these herself. And then this cute pouch that says goal getter, because she knows I'm a goal getter. I set goals like crazy. I could definitely see using this as like a draw bag for any of my games. So great. Thank you, Molly, for all of that. Plus she gave me like 7 books. So feeding my book addiction. I loved my day with her yesterday. It was so fun. She's so sweet. And there's the hot chocolate. By the way, go follow Molly on Instagram. Molly MN Reads. The weekend has come to a close. It's been a perfect weekend, honestly. It has been so good. I finished 3 books. I went book shopping like crazy with a really good friend and hung out with my family and my parents. It was a great, great weekend. To wrap up, I'm just going to read more of this before I fall asleep. It's really fun. It's a great nonfiction about the Mona Lisa. I knew quite a bit about the Mona Lisa, I feel. There's actually this picture book that I have read to Theodore that's about the stealing of the Mona Lisa. And in the back, it has like the true account of what actually happened. And so I knew the story a little bit, but this goes into way greater detail. Talks about Leonardo da Vinci and how he came to paint the Mona Lisa. And it's just super fun. I've seen the Mona Lisa a few times, so it's just great to revisit it in this way, from a new perspective and new author, and a great middle grade nonfiction. So if you haven't read it, you should pick it up. Actually, I think when this video comes out, it's the middle grade March discussion of this book the night of Wednesday. So I gotta get reading to finish this by Wednesday. But thank you so much for coming along with me this weekend. Like this video on your way out. Consider subscribing to my channel if you would like to see any more bookish and bullet journaling content from me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.